The music you just listened to and the animations are all AI generated, and that's what I'll be showing you how to do today. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. So to get started with creating your songs, your AI generator songs, you need to come onto this website called Suno.com and create an account for yourself. I am logged in now to my account, and if you look here on the left hand side, you will see different songs that people have created. You see Home, Create, Library, Explore. If you go onto the Explore page, you will see songs that a lot of people have created, and you can click on any of them to listen to it, right? But I won't be doing that now, so we don't waste much time. So I'll go back to the home page. Now, once you get back to the home page, you will see Create. Click on Create, and that is where we'll be creating our songs. So on this Create page now, you have Simple, you have Custom. At the top here, you can give your song a title. And at the side here where it says V4, if you click on it, you have a list of other options. These are the different models that have been used to train Suno AI. And as they keep advancing or improving on the models, you have different ones coming out. The latest one is the V4, and it's got the best vocal quality and the maximum song length of 4 minutes. We have Simple and Custom. So the difference between those two is that Simple will allow you just generate a song from a prompt, while for Custom, you can give your own lyrics if you have your lyrics that you want to use to generate music. And you can as well ask the AI to write a lyrics for you for your songs. At the bottom here, you will see Instrumental is currently turned off, but if I leave it on, what that means is that I only want to generate instrumental sound. I don't want a song, but I do want a song, so I'm going to turn it back off and go back to the Simple so we can give it a prompt. Now let's create a song for toddlers. Let's say a toddler animation song about, I think I already have a prompt written, so I'll just paste that here and edit the prompt. Okay, a toddler animation song for kids about being kind, caring for others, and spreading love and happiness. The lyrics should be simple, positive, and easy for children aged, let's say 4 to 8 years old. Okay. And then I'll go ahead now and click on Create. So that will create 2 songs for us. So if you're on the free plan, Suno gives you 50 daily credits every day. And with the 50 credits, you can generate up to 10 songs. But if you are on the paid plan, say the least version of the paid plan, you will have 2,500 credits in a month. We can generate up to 500 songs. Okay, so we have our song ready now. Let's click on the first one and listen to it.
If you wanna be happy, show a little love. If you wanna feel joy, share a little hug. If you wanna feel proud, give a little care. If you wanna feel peace, show.
So that is beautiful. I'll click on the second one also to listen to it.
If you wanna be happy, show a little love. If you wanna feel joy, share a little hug. If you wanna feel proud.
So I like this second one the most. We'll go ahead and work on that. So now, to make it more interesting and to animate it for children to enjoy it, we'll be doing something extra to our music, and that will be to generate images that we can animate for the song. Okay, and so what I'm going to do now to get prompt for the different images that I'm going to use, if you look at the right hand side here, you will see the lyric that has been generated for the songs. So I'm just going to copy all of the lyrics. Okay, and do control copy, and then I'll go to ChatGPT, paste the lyrics into ChatGPT and tell it to help me with prompts. These are lyrics of songs, of a song generated with Suno AI. I would love to animate it for kids. Kindly help with 2 image prompts for each verse and chorus that I can use in my animations. So I'll go ahead and paste the lyrics and then click on enter. So ChatGPT will help us with prompts that we can use for our image generations. So you see, that's a beautiful and heartwarming song for kids. Okay, so let's go ahead. So lyrics, if you want to be happy, show little love. So this is the first prompt of what is given to us. And then if you want to feel joy, share a hug. We have another prompt, another generation. Okay, that's fine. Let's go and copy each of these prompts now to generate our images. So I'll copy the first prompt, prompt 1, do Control C, and then I'll go to my image generation tool, which is Leonardo AI, that we'll be using here. You can also get Leonardo for free and register an account and click on Get Started to register an account for yourself. Okay, so this is Leonardo, and once you're on this page, you'll see here at the center where it says image. Click on image because we want to generate an image. But before we paste our prompt to generate, from the left hand side here, let's do a few settings. To ensure that we have the kind of image for children or for kids, let's change the model type from Phoenix 1.0 to concept art. That will give us the kind of animations that we want. So this is the concept art. I'm going to click on that and you see it's changed here. Then for the style, I'm going to go for game concept cartoons. Game concept cartoon. Okay, and then the contrast, we'll leave it at medium. The image dimensions, we will leave it at 16 by 9 because we're creating this for YouTube. That's if you want to upload it on YouTube as a faceless creator on YouTube. You can as well choose other type or dimensions if you want. You can choose the vertical one for Instagram and TikTok. Okay. So the next thing now is to choose the number of images that will be generated. By default, it's usually on 4, so I'll leave it at 4. Okay, so I've pasted my prompt here. I'll go ahead and click on generate. You'll see that this one will use 13 credits, or rather 14 credits to generate the image for us. Can you see that beautiful animation that we have? Okay, let's have a look. Look at that. See how beautiful this is. Let's see the next one. This is so lovely. I like it. And so you just get one of these that you like and download onto your computer. So I'm going to pick the second prompt now to generate the image. So that's how you're going to do one by one for all of the prompts and generate images for them. So while this is generating, the next thing we want to do is to animate each of those images that we have generated. And to help us with that, I'll be using Kling AI. So I'm going to log on now and go to Kling AI. So once you're on Kling AI, create an account if you don't have one for yourself. Once you create an account, let's go and download the image that we got from Leonardo earlier and download our song as well. Okay, so I like this second one, or this first one where the children, let's download the second one where the children are running around. So to click on it, click on this arrow, or to download rather, click on this arrow at the top of the image. I like that. And for this one, I'm also going to download, let me open up so that we'll see what we have. This is nice. They're all looking nice. But I'll pick the last one because it's got other children in the background. So I'll go ahead and download that as well. And let's download our song from Suno. To download the song, click on the three dots beside the song and then scroll down. You see download as MP3. Now you can also generate a video from here, but the video will not have all of these animations. That's why we're taking these extra steps, okay, for the animation. So I'm going to click on my MP3 and I have it downloaded. So for those two images that we already have, I'm going to go back to my Kling AI to animate it. Once you get to Kling, on the left hand side here, you'll see this place where it says video. Click on it. And then under your image to video, bring the image that we have just downloaded. So I'm going to upload that here. So this is the first image. And then I'm going to give it a prompt of what I want in the image. Children running around happily. So I'm just going to type that and click on generate. And while it's generating, I would go in to bring the second image. So once it's done, we'll do the same for all of our images, all of the images that we have generated. One by one, we'll bring them in here to animate them. That first one had generated. You can see how beautiful this looks. So I brought in the second image, and for this second image, I want, well, we may not animate this, but we can choose to leave it like this, since the lyrics was talking about hugging, two kids hugging each other happily at school, and they're already hugging, right? So we can choose to leave that third one as it is. Then for the third image, a child helping an elderly woman carry groceries. Now, because I'm out of tokens for generations, I have just 2 tokens left, but that will not be enough. So that's it. You get the concept. That's how you are going to go ahead to generate all of the images. So you generate your music with Suno AI. You copy the lyrics to ChatGPT to help you with image prompt for the lyrics. You copy the prompt to Leonardo to generate your images, and then you animate the images in Kling AI. Now, once you have all of the animations, the next thing now is to put them all together to make a beautiful music video. And for that, we're going to be using CapCut, which is a video editing tool. I'm going to use my CapCut desktop application. Click on new project in CapCut. And then we're going to bring in all those videos that we just made and the music from Suno AI. So once you bring all of your animated videos into CapCut and the audio, you're just going to align them to ensure that the song matches what is being done in the video. Let's play this and see what we have.
If you wanna be happy, show a little love.
So the second image will come up when it says, if you want to feel joy, share a little hug. Okay, so let's play it from here and see what we have now.
If you wanna feel joy, share a little hug.
This is perfect. So the third image or animation now is going to come in when it says, if you want to feel proud. So if you have this image generated or the video animation generator, you just put them line by line until you get to the end of the music. And once you get to the end of the music, you export by clicking on the export button at the top here, and you have your song generated. But if you're on the free plan of any of these tools, some of them, especially the images and the video animations, they may come with watermark. So you may want to look for a tool that can help you to remove watermarks. Now, let me show you this one. You can just go online and say watermark remover. This is the one I use. So this remove watermark one is the one I use to remove watermark from images and for videos. So you can try this out. Now, how do you monetize AI generated music? There are a lot of ways that you can monetize AI generated songs. For this particular type that we have created, you can monetize by uploading on YouTube, and then once you have met the requirement for monetization, you would get monetized for the YouTube partner program. That is one way. You can choose to have a music channel on YouTube as well. So even if you're not creating music for children, like the one we've just done, you can have a music channel and you can create music that you upload on the YouTube channel. That's number one. Number two is you can offer AI music generation gigs on platforms, on freelancing platforms like this one. This is Fiverr or Upwork. Those are freelancing platforms. So you can choose to offer AI music creation gigs here. Now let's search for AI music. Let's see if we'll have anything coming up for us. So you can see people already offering services like this. Look at this one. It says, I'll create stunning quality animated music video. I'll create a cinematic Hollywood style 3D animated video. I will generate unique AI music video. You can see that. So these services are already in demand. Look at them and look at how much they are charging. Let's see this one. Let's see how much he is charging. And look at him. He's charging £8 for his service. I will generate unique AI music video in any genre. So he is charging £8 for his music. So you can see that people are already monetizing this skill. So do not dull on it. Number three way in which you can monetize AI generated songs is to create custom birthday songs or anniversary songs for people, and you get paid for it. So if you have friends, families, or anyone who is celebrating birthdays, you can start with them, generate custom songs for them and send to them as birthday gifts. When they like it, you can tell them to refer people to you and you get paid for your service, right? That is the third way. And the fourth way that I'll be sharing with us today is you can upload your music onto Spotify or DistroKid. So DistroKid is a platform that auto uploads your music to various streaming platforms. So if you put your music on DistroKid, it would upload on other platforms like Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon, and all those other platforms. But please, one important thing you need to take note of is before you can monetize the Suno music, AI generated music, you have to be on a subscription plan. If not, you're going to get copyright violation strike. You need to be on a subscription plan before you can monetize the music. If you generated your music using the free version, you cannot monetize. So please take note of that. And that is it, guys. That is what I have for us today. If you enjoyed this creation, please leave me a beautiful comment. Let me know what you think. And if you will be trying it out, let me know. If you upload on YouTube, please tag me in your video. I'll go and watch it and give you a like. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in my next video.